Kids and sports in our family, it is a big deal, but it does require a lot of sacrifice. I've been having this conversation with a lot of people lately because as a family, you have to make a decision. My small people are still pretty small. You can see one of my small people right back there. He is 5 years old. So Cooper plays soccer and he also plays baseball. And my daughter Delaney just popped up. She plays soccer and she plays basketball and she also plays softball. Now, some families decide they have sort of a one sport policy in the family. And the reason we do not have a one sport policy is because they are still small and we want them to have the option to try out different things to figure out where their talents lie, what they're good at, what they enjoy doing. But that does require a lot of sacrifice on our part. It means that we spend a lot of time in our car, which is why we're doing this video in the car. Right now, we have just finished up a crazy morning of basketball and soccer, and tomorrow morning we have another soccer game, and we start softball practice tomorrow. And it's just part of what we do, but that sacrifice to me is worth it because my kids are learning a lot. Not only are they learning skills, but they're also learning how to be on a team, and they're learning what it's like to be a gracious winner and, more importantly, a gracious loser. We don't subscribe to the theory that everyone wins and that everyone should get an award for playing. Definitely you do your best, but for my husband and I, one of the things that's really, really crucial with our kids playing is that they're learning lessons. They're learning important life lessons, and that sacrifice as a family for us is important. So we lose a lot of sleep. We lose a lot of time. We don't always get the family dinners that we want because we're shuttling back and forth between practices and games. But the joy I get from watching my children, and I'll give you an example. This morning, my daughter actually said the word, "I can't," when I asked if she thought she could score a basket when she was playing the first half of her game, and she said, "I can't." The only time I've ever scored a basket has been in the second half of a game. And I told her that she can, and she needs to try, and that what matters is trying her best. And she did, in fact, score a basket in the first half of the game. So she went from "I can't" to "I can." And that is it was one of those important life lessons that I think we give our kids. So where do you fall in terms of letting your kids play sports? How many do you let them play, if at all? And why do you set any limits? And what sort of sacrifices do you make with your family?